Sam here. Welcome to another episode of Walks of World. I am back in the United States. I flew back from Bali, Indonesia, got back to my apartment in LA, and then proceeded to drive all the way north to Washington State to Whidbey Island for a great friend's wedding. That's about 1,200 miles. The reason I drove is because I wanted to visit here on the way back and take some pictures and scout some possible movie locations as well. So there was definite thought put into the drive. Anyway, I am here at Pier 39 in San Francisco. Just got here. It's about a little after 7 p.m. at night. It is just so great to be here. I love this city. I love this town. And the atmosphere here there's nothing quite like it. Honestly, it's one of my favorite cities, places in the whole world. So it's truly an absolute pleasure to be here.
I'd originally planned on going to Cioppino's for dinner because I love that place.
I truly love this place. This is an amazing seafood restaurant.
But I ended up getting chicken wings nearby. After a long day of driving, the two IPAs went straight to my head and I found myself conversing with seagulls shortly afterward. Look at this seagull walking. Don't you walk away from me. Look at this seagull. I fed him. I gave him fries. I gave him chicken. What's he doing? He's walking away. The big seagull pushed away the little seagulls. I tried to give them all the food. He wouldn't let them. He would not let them. This episode went to fast. So it's Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. I'm just passing by the Maritime Museum here, walking away from the Fisherman's Wharf area toward the Golden Gate Bridge, toward Fort Point. This is an amazing, unbelievable area. If you're a ship or a boat enthusiast, this place is a historical dream. You've got the USS Jeremiah O'Brien, which is a Liberty ship from World War II, and actually which James Cameron and team used the engine room on the inside to film a couple shots for Titanic, since the engine room closely resembled the engine room of the Titanic. You've got the Balclutha back over there, which is a square-rigged ship from the 1800s that was featured in Mutiny on the Bounty with Clark Gable. You have the USS Pampanito, a World War II submarine, which you can walk inside of. You can also walk on the Liberty ship. You can also walk on the Balclutha, and that's only scratching the surface. There are more ships here. So, really quick in a nutshell. So here is downtown San Francisco. Here's the Golden Gate, south to north. And basically, my walk in this video, what I did, this is Pier 39, and walking along the water, along San Francisco Bay, I walked the 5 miles, just over 5 miles from here to Fort Point, which is right underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, and then 5 miles back to Pier 39. So it's just over 10 miles round trip. And I stay over here in this area at a place called the Hotel Zephyr, which is a great hotel. Prices are accommodating and they vary. There's really good overnight parking. It's about $58 a night, so it's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it because parking in that area is hard. And once you park your car there, you're basically in the center of everything and can just, do whatever you want. And just a quick note, if you want to see the sea lions, which you saw at the beginning of this video, they're there on the pylons at the beginning of the summer. Later on in the summer, they're barely there. They go back in the water and they move on. So it's kind of an early summer thing for part of the summer, but definitely they are wonderful creatures to behold.
Going up this hill here, this is one of my favorite views area of the whole walk. Alcatraz is right back out there. Just beautiful, especially on a relatively clear day like today when you can see it and see the harbor, see all the boats and the freight ships coming in and out from the Pacific. Just a beautiful day. You can see the festival pavilion down there. Way in the distance, you can see the spires of the Golden Gate Bridge. That's where we're heading. In my opinion, the most iconic bridge in the world. It appears the Force is with us today. An appropriate phrase to use since Industrial Light and Magic is just down that way. I was so inspired by the tour boat ride of San Francisco Bay at the end of this beautiful day that I decided that the moment I set foot back in the hotel, I would begin working on my next screenplay immediately.